Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the S Perfect Podcast, where we talk about anything and everything except for politics, except for today, because it's our 1-year anniversary episode. Like, holy shit, we've already been doing this for a year now, and it's kind of crazy to think about. I'm here with the three original members, and also a new one who joined about halfway through the ride. I got Joey, Alex, Matt, and Will here. One at a time, boys. Go down the line. Say the hello.
Hello. Oh shit.
You're good. They heard both of us.
All right.
Hi.
Hey everyone.
So yeah, as I said, it's been a year since we started doing this. So we're gonna take this time. We're gonna reflect on the year that has been. We're gonna talk about our favorite memories of recording in this first year, and we're gonna go back and we're gonna talk about some stuff that we might have did live action that we have some fond memories of. I mean, we literally just recorded a separate video before this of us reacting to old stuff that never got to go to the air. So it's definitely, they're definitely fresh in the mind. So let's dish. Who wants to start?
I can't start super much because I was in none of them, but I did intro that video. So hopefully that makes sense. But other than that, I mean, for me, I already knew Vinnie and Alex 2 years ago. So to see like Matt 2 years ago and Joey 2 years ago was a little weird because I've always seen them.
His beard.
Yeah, Matt with
clean shaven Matt.
Clean shaven Matt. Yeah, that's about it. But other than that, I mean, nothing super like oh my god. Like as I expected, you guys are just four friends hanging out, making stuff, making content. So it's not like it's going to be like super perfect.
Like this podcast.
Other than that, I mean,
we've definitely come a long way.
Yes, you guys with intros and just like getting more into not the feels, but getting more into like what it means to be a content creator, and not so much just like doing whatever whenever. You guys are more into it. It's nice to see that you started there, and in 2 years you're already light years ahead of where you were.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Chris for that because he helped us with that a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly.
We only wish he could be here with us to reminisce.
No, and even just watching those clips, like it was cool to see how not on camera, like on camera we're friends, but you could tell like off camera it was just so much more like genuine and
it was more unrestricted. It was unrestricted.
Yeah, like just the whole unscripted aspect of our relationship is shown off camera. Like you'll see when that video comes out. It was just. And it always has been just so fun recording with these guys. And I think that's what's cool is that we kind of stayed with that, like, that core meaning of what this all is.
We're friends first. We're a friend group first and a content group second.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's how I see it anyway,
yeah.
Absolutely. And then you listen back to the first episode we recorded about a year ago, and it's like we always talk about this too. It's like you could see the difference in how comfortable we are recording a podcast episode now. Like we talk about, like we barely have to edit anything.
Yeah,
we've just gotten so better. We all know what we can and can't say now.
Yeah, we've learned the boundaries.
Yeah, this is episode 30, by the way. I'm like looking back at all this stuff.
This is episode.
This is episode 30. Yeah.
Damn, that's a perfect number to land on.
Yeah, what do you know about that?
Yeah, so really, technically, guys only missed 22 weeks out of, so 30 out of 50.
Hey, man, it's more than half.
It's more. It's true. It is more than half.
Yeah, we took
not much more than half, but it's more than half.
It was so weird watching everything, and most of the time, like off camera, we were just we weren't recording. Like we're like we should probably record. Let's play some Smash Brothers. Oh, we should record.
It was a lot of that. Yeah, it was a lot of that.
And then we go to like breakfast. We'd hang out for a bit. We go to lunch. Then we come back. And we're like, okay, we should probably record now.
It was an all-day thing. I remember we had 2 visits. We had 2 visits up to our original studio space where it was like full on. It's literally we just took breaks for food, and that's pretty much it. We worked all damn day. And honestly, it's probably probably like the most productive I've been at doing anything on YouTube in my entire like 6 or so years.
You know what's funny?
of like actually making stuff. That it's ugh.
If you guys want to figure out when we kind of were trying to get 8-bit together, shameless plug. If you go to my channel and you watch one of the Watch Me draws, the first one I did with Vinnie, that is when we started 8-bit. Like, that's when we started going, we're going to do this. Because that's when we recorded the intros. I'm pretty sure. Was that same day?
Right.
I think so. Yeah, because he was wearing the same shirt in that video.
Yeah, fucking 3 years ago. I can't. It doesn't.
3 years ago, we actually leapt on this idea 3 years ago, but the idea goes back way further than that.
Oh yeah, no, it goes back. Oh god, 6 years?
Like 6 or so years
6
ago.
Oh god. But hey, we're here now.
Only 6 years later, we're actually starting to do stuff.
6 years ago, it was Joey, Vinnie, and Alex, correct? I was like,
it was us 3, and then Glen was in the original group, and then there were a couple other people who I genuinely don't remember.
I remember. It was Vinnie, Alex, myself, Glen, our friend Isaac.
Oh my god!
Was John technically in it too?
I think John was.
He was.
In it.
Yeah.
I think one of our friends, Brandon, was in it, and that was 8 people. So it was like, there's 8.
Was Bryce in it?
Bryce was in
Bryce
it too.
Was in it. It wasn't Brandon. It was Bryce.
I think that might be 7.
I think Brandon was gonna make a song. I think that's why you're thinking of Brandon.
Yeah. But yeah, like we had this plan.
The right Brandon.
Yeah, you are. But yeah, we had like this plan, and it didn't work. You know, you're in high school.
Because we never did anything.
You have ideas, but you don't ever put them into action.
I genuinely think we had an amazing idea before we were ready for it.
Yeah.
Like, now that we're adults, more adult than before, and we have like more knowledge about it, I think that now we're like, okay, we have the resources to accomplish this now, versus when we tried to do it before.
God, technology's come pretty far in just 6 years too.
Yeah.
Like editing software and everything.
For sure.
It's just so different.
Yeah, 6 years ago, everyone's like, "What's a podcast?"
Yeah.
Now they're everywhere.
Yeah, literally.
See, podcasting wasn't even our first like idea for this group. It was like supposed to be just a gameplay thing on the sort of level of like Achievement Hunter or something, minus the achievement hunting.
It was
just a bunch of
dudes
playing games together. Literally though.
The original concept of Team 8-Bit was team crafted but younger and with a bunch of high schoolers. That's all it was. Team crafted was like a Minecraft
without any of the charm.
channel. Yeah, there.
But hey, man, all I'll say is this: 6 years later, 8-bit is still around, and Team Crafted is dead in the water.
That's
so who won?
true.
Who won the war? Who won the war? We won the war.
Fucking Vinnie.
Boom. That's all I gotta say about that.
It's so weird though how we got around to the Yes Perfect podcast because.
How did we even get around to just reaffirming the fact that we want to try to take another crack at Team 8-bit again? I don't even remember the story that was like, you know what?
I
don't remember either, honestly.
I remember it was just a thing one day where somebody mentioned we had this idea and we were gonna do it, but we never actually did anything. What if we gave it another shot? Pretty much, I think is somewhat kind of how it went, and well, we're here now. Podcast wasn't exactly the first.
It was
idea.
Never the first idea. It wasn't any of the top 5 ideas.
We didn't even consider it.
No.
So like, I think what happened is because the 3 of us stayed in contact for all these years. We always hung out, but like it was like, oh, it's just the 3 of us. We can't do 8-bit. Like we never were like. We wanted to do it, but there wasn't enough people to do it. I think that was the thing.
Yeah.
And then when I was leaving our hometown and moving, we had like a going away party, and Matt was there. And when I saw Matt, I'm like, this is perfect. Like, because I found out
how the story went.
Is it not? Because I found out you had a
Okay.
YouTube channel.
Okay, yes, that's how it went. It
Yeah.
was more like
We also have to remember too. I didn't talk to Vinnie for like 2 years
Oh yeah.
because me and his sister weren't going out.
Yeah,
So
That
that
was
also kind of.
that was a gap. That was a gap in our relationship in a way.
Yeah, and I feel like that kind of contributed too, though, because that we weren't all necessarily talking. Like I was talking to Joey, Joey was talking to you, you were talking to Joey.
Yeah,
It wasn't really enough. You know, it was around the kind of Minecon time where I was talking to Kate again,
Mm-hmm.
and then I started talking to Vinny again. Not that I ever had any issue with Vinny. It just,
nah,
you know,
you
it's weird
didn't.
to chat with, you know, my
Yeah.
ex-girlfriend's brother. But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Matt.
No, I just remember it was like this going away party, like Joey mentioned, and we were just catching up, talking about Pokemon, video games, and whatnot. And Joey's like, "Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. You should subscribe." And I was like, "Yo, I got one too." So that's kind of how we like rekindled our friendship in a way. And I think we went up to your new house
Mm-hmm.
eventually. I think a few months later, I would like to say. It was like the summer, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And I remember we were like talking. I was drawing this logo I was thinking of rebranding my channel with. And then you started drawing around it and you're like, Team 8-Bit. I'm like, what's this? And you started explaining what Team 8-Bit was. And you're like, it's a group of friends who are going to come together to make videos and whatnot. And that was kind of my introduction to all you guys, basically.
I remember.
Yeah, I still remember
It
the
was your
first
introduction
time.
to the. Yeah, it was your introduction to the team, but I still remember the first drive up when we first met you.
So me and Vinny were so nervous. We're like, okay, we've never met this kid. Like,
Yeah,
I'm worried like conversation's gonna be
I
slow.
remember
Or, like, you know, what if he doesn't like us? Like, it's gonna be weird. Literally one of the best car rides I've ever had. It was
great.
it was like an immediate like oh yeah, it's like I've known this kid like for how long now. It was awesome, and I feel like from that point, that's kind of where I knew this was going to be something that was going to last pretty long. I didn't think that we would branch off and do as much as we're doing, but yeah, that was a great car ride, honestly.
That was.
Yeah.
Will, how the fuck did you get here?
Yeah. Will, how did you get
how
here?
did I get here? Well, I think Vinny and Alex were like, "Hey, we have a podcast. You should listen." I was like, "Well, I know you guys, so I'll listen to it." So I started listening and just listening, and then I think by like you guys were in like the teens or whatever. Vinny was like, "Do you guys ever want to like?" Yeah, I think he asked me, "Do you want to ever come?" Like, "Oh, I'll come on, but I don't want to like take someone's spot." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Vinny was kind of just waiting with the wings, like as a bench player for like if you need like someone who need like an outside opinion or there's something big in the news that he can't say anything but he thinks I can. So it was kind of just waiting for that. And by the time it got to like the
point to when he could join.
Yeah, by the time it got to like episode, if I break it down by episode, for the most part, I think I came in 22? Is that
something like that?
Yeah, 22.
You met them before that.
Yeah, I met everyone. We met everyone at
a baseball game.
At a baseball game. Yeah,
Mhm.
my bad on the seat.
I forgot about that.
It was hot as hell.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, oh god, it was
Oh,
horrible.
Heat stroke.
Hot as crap. But yeah, like I think, yeah, I came in episode 22, April 14th. Damn, 4 days before my birthday. But like, I want to say you guys, I probably watched the first episode or listened to the first episode. Probably by the time you guys have done probably 5 or 6. So I don't know if he told me. I thought it was knowing Vinny and any form of content. I know he's gonna post something, and then a month or two will pass, and then he'll post something again. I know you guys were actually going back and forth. I mean, the first and the second one was a little bit of a gap, but other than that, you guys have been pretty consistent.
We were every week for a while. Yeah.
It wasn't until like, oh my god, Glen predicts the movies. I think Glen predicts the movies. I think Vinny was like, yeah, for sure. I think within the next couple episodes, you're gonna come on.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
It was almost like
I remember
people
I
were
remember
getting.
I remember another thing. It was like you gotta catch up, man. You gotta catch up on the episodes,
for real,
and you
too.
just went one day where you just listened to like over half the entire library of
Yeah.
episodes.
From Vinnie Tells All, which is episode 13.
That was a good
So
one.
like,
I like that
yeah,
one.
basically from like the beginning of the school year to Christmas, I didn't listen at all because I had 10 million things going on. So I listened from like 13 to 18 to jump on 19, so I could watch. So I could be back to listening one day or like whenever you guys would upload it. But from 13 to 18, I think I listened to that all in one day, which I'm looking back is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost like 6 hours, 7 hours of just you guys talking. Oh my god! I'm like looking back, and I can almost remember like at least one thing about almost every episode.
Damn, I don't even remember anything about those episodes now.
when you see like you see the title and you read what everything's about. The only one I don't remember is 14. You guys were talking about starting or working out and losing weight. That's one thing I did.
Oh, the one good episode. According to certain people, it's our one good episode.
I think I listened to that while working out, so that's probably why I don't remember it. But, oh my god, the Area 51 Spider-Man. I still love Glen Predicts the Movies. I think it might be my favorite one that I haven't been on.
I don't remember if I was on that one or not. I don't think I was.
I think you were.
Oh, was I? I think I might have just kept my mouth shut the whole time, like I normally do, actually.
The random chatter one is good too. That one's good too. The ones that are early when you guys were all in the same room.
Episode 3. Yeah, we try our best sometimes, but obviously with what's going on right now, we kind of can't do that.
Yeah.
God,
but
those
it's weird
are
to
my
think.
Favorite episodes, though.
It's weird to think that I've been on for 8 episodes. It feels like I haven't been on that one. April 14th.
Well, Joey,
first day.
like me and Joey had like a podcast that we did one episode for, which totally led to this. So
what was it? It was
crazy.
Something. What the hell was it called?
Mind, Body, Soul.
Mind, Body, Soul. That's what it was. Yeah.
There's going to be a weight loss and fitness podcast, which I actually ended up doing anyway, in addition to this. But yeah, I would have never thought that would have now led to all of us doing this also. Like, it's insane, honestly.
I remember we were like, oh, let's do Mind, Body, Soul. And then we went, that first episode just wasn't good. And I remember you brought up,
you were rushing it almost.
Yeah. You're like, what if we get Vinnie and Matt on this? And I'm like, well, we can't do Mind, Body, Soul then. We gotta do something else.
Yeah.
And then like a month later,
we figured we had this anyway, you know?
Yeah. Because I think I was like, what if we just put it on 8-bit? Like, do it as like an 8-bit thing. And you're like, that could work.
Oh, yeah. And
you know
now
what?
we're here. And
you know what else we could? You know what else we should probably mention? How we came up with the name. Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta give credit where credit is due. I gotta give credit to Will on this because
30 episodes for this.
Because every so often, whenever I ask him a multiple choice question, he'll just respond with yes. So like just show like pretty much like I'm not really interested in giving an answer, and I'm just trying to give you a hard time.
No, or I actually want to do both things.
Okay, yeah. So basically, me and Joey are sitting on a Discord call talking. I don't know if anyone else was here, but I know we were definitely there.
It was just us.
So Joey was asking, we were talking to each other about this whole idea in this episode, and he was like, "What the hell should we call this podcast?" And I literally just said yes. This is because I have no idea. Just like I don't remember how it came up, but I remember then it was Yes Perfect was introduced. And because we couldn't come up with anything better than that, it kind of stuck, and now we're here.
You know what?
I guess is kind of how it went, but I don't remember entirely.
I remember like
so long ago.
I'm like, what should we? I was like, what should we call it? And you went, yes. I'm like, well, that's perfect.
Oh yeah, that sounds like that's how it went down. Like we'll just put it down. We'll just write down yes perfect. And then we'll try to come up with something, that's a little more professional.
We did.
Couldn't come up with
yes,
shit.
Perfect. And we went, that works.
Couldn't come up with shit. So we're just like, all right, I guess Yes Perfect's the name of the podcast now.
I was like, it kind of has a ring to it.
It does. It definitely grew on us. That's for sure.
You're welcome, all me.
Yeah, I'll admit, Will, you did have something to do with it.
30 episodes, I finally get recognition.
Yeah. We were gonna.
I could die happy. It's all good.
Yeah.
That's all you needed? Just
All I
recognition
needed.
for the Yes Perfect.
All right,
Literally,
cool.
though.
Before I sign my official resignation letter, no.
I
I want all the. I want all my. I want to get bought out for 12 nickels.
I went up to the beginning of this chat history, and one of the first things that was sent was a Photoshop of Draco Malfoy's face on Jojo Siwa's head.
I don't think I. Yeah, I don't think I was
You were. Ain't no way. You weren't
No.
even close.
I want to know
Yeah.
like what's my first message in this.
think it was
Probably
high.
not that. That's for sure.
I know.
Does anyone remember the unreleased or untitled podcast we filmed one episode of
Oh,
at Joey's house?
no.
Do you remember
Oh,
that?
You guys can talk about this. I want to hear it.
Even I don't know about that.
No, not that
Oh.
one. Not that one.
no.
The
Yeah, that
unreleased
wasn't the episode.
podcast.
What?
Oh fuck! What was it?
Oh man, I
I
don't.
can go. Oh wow, I can go all the way to the top of the.
Yeah.
chat. Okay, I did not want to do that. I thought it was good for me to where I started.
All right. So,
It was like the same day
I'm
we
back.
filmed. We were filming those intros. We were like, "Hey, let's do a podcast episode, like a recording."
oh yeah, we were all sitting on the Joey's couch at the time, Joey's futon at the
Yeah.
time, and we were just sitting shooting the shit. We were trying to talk about stuff, but we sucked. I remember. I don't remember exactly what we talked about, but I do remember that now that you bring it up.
Yeah. I wonder where that audio is.
Probably gone.
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't anywhere.
We were talking about Solo, and God, that was 2017. That's wild.
My God, you guys had holiday sweaters?
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah, we did have
You know
holiday
that?
sweaters.
I'm
Yeah.
scrolling. Honestly, they're pretty fire. Not gonna lie, pretty fire.
So next Christmas we'll put them out again.
Look at this
So
shit.
yes, perfect
Wait, wait,
podcast.
Oh, hold up. Speaking of merch, by the way, the segue of the century, we have shirts commemorating for our 1 year anniversary. They're linked. The shop is linked on our YouTube channel,
Will,
which we'll
look
be
at this
plugging
shit.
at the end of everything.
Oh my
yeah.
God, you have one?
Yeah, Will has. He has
Oh
one.
my God, that's so cool. Sorry, I'm way too excited. For some reason.
I
So,
don't know. I
I'm
got
not
a
all
of our-
Minecraft creeper.
and
And all of our logos
I-
and shit are there too.
Oh, okay. I need a logo now. We're bringing it back. Christmas, we're bringing it back.
Yeah, let's go. It's Christmas sweater V2, and we all have to get one. We're all
Yeah,
gonna
we
have to
all
get
have
one.
to,
And,
you know what? We all have to wear a picture of it.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're all gonna have
I
to
know.
post pictures.
We'll do a Christmas.
I'm gonna
card.
mix up my logo. Me and Joey were talking about it the other day. I'm gonna mix my logo up. So
I need a logo.
I'm tired of just like the word logo. Like I kind of want to
Yeah.
mix it up. I had a couple ideas. Me and Joey were working on it one day.
Will, just you had a Christmas sweater.
Yeah,
Will,
for
we
real.
need to start making content.
We do, but like,
Ugh.
hey man, we're doing what we can over here.
I mean, Will, even if you make content with Vinnie, you need to be.
Don't
in
worry,
some-
man. He'll be on streams with me at some point.
Yeah.
Soon.
I mean, he can even be in content with you and me, Vinnie, with when we get back to
Yeah,
working on my fitness. That's legitness.
Yeah. As soon as we can go back to normal, we'll be okay.
I honestly can't wait for us to like actually record videos again. Like that's not the podcast. Like there's so
No,
much
for sure. And I like the video we recorded before this. We were just via webcam. We need to just do more of those.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's not the
I'm
same.
just gonna cycle back a conversation really quick. A message from Chris on August 29th, 2019. Kermit voice is so fucking terrible. What the fuck?
There you go. It's official.
He still hated Matt Vogel back then, and he hates him now. He doesn't like his Kermit voice back then, and he doesn't like it now. Like, which is awesome.
Man who sticks to his opinions.
He does. You gotta respect him for that.
And there's an article about why they were placed. Steve Whitmire. Of course, that he posted. And then there was a whole Kermit talk. Okay, we're just going through this now. But
we're going through all our chat.
I
Yeah,
know, I know the first video on our YouTube channel. It's Stranger Things ice cream.
Fucking.
And they released Space Force ice cream based on the new Netflix show.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah. So I have been searching everywhere for this fucking thing.
Seek and destroy.
Like, even if I find it, we can't meet in person right now. It's not.
That's the only problem.
You know, well,
no, but we only have to buy it 4 times because me and Vinnie can be in the same room.
That's true.
And then
each
of you just have to buy it.
Well, don't you know you buy a box and you put it in the freezer and you drop it off to everyone and you record their reactions and then you just keep going down the list.
That works.
Fucking.
Give it a far drive with ice cream.
This screenshot.
There's no one on the road. It's not that far. Hey, content is content.
Joey, yeah.
Content
It's
is
so
content. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, if you put it in the cooler.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Put it in
I
the
thought
cooler.
about it.
Although technically, then we just have to buy it twice. Joey can buy it for him, and then we could just buy for
That's 3, yeah.
this area.
Remember when we were gonna?
4.
Cycling back.
4 of us.
Cycling back a little bit too. Glen sent us a link of a BuzzFeed article. And we were gonna read through these and give them our own headlines. Remember the 40 most insane things that happened in Florida?
Oh, I did that.
Yeah,
Well, he sent it, but that was my idea.
Glenn sent the link, but yeah, it was your idea. Remember we were gonna do that and we did it like once or twice?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
did
guys
twice.
were gonna do. Alex is gonna tell a story. Also, Alex was also supposed to tell a sex joke at the end of almost every. Alex was supposed to say.
that started.
Oh
right
yeah,
back
I was
in
supposed
my
to do. Is this a porn comment or is this something I made up on my own?
Yeah.
Bring that
But
back.
originally the headline was Florida or not Florida, and you guys were all supposed to wait. I remember all the little things that I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah,
I
we need to
didn't
do that.
remember the Florida or not Florida. I remember that segment. That was pretty fun.
I gotta say,
Yeah, we need to bring that back.
there's one thing. I know we were recording the our reaction to the old clips. Vinny said we've done 3 of the 4 things on that list I listed off in my intro video. We've technically done all 4 types of videos. We just haven't posted the gaming video.
Yeah, because the gaming videos aren't that great.
We have the Minecraft Pirates Let's Play thing.
Yar.
Yar har.
Fetal DD, being a pirate is alright to be.
I don't know if
Nice.
it'll ever hit the internet, but I just realized we fucking recorded that for 8-bit and it's never gone up. And there's a teaser of it on our Instagram,
Yeah.
Nice.
but it will never hit the fucking airway.
A lot of Baby Yoda memes.
Yeah.
Lot of Baby Yoda memes.
I love that episode.
Baby Yoda, bam, bam.
You know my favorite moments
Oh,
is
no.
when we were talking about
Oh,
the
you know what I
Post
just
Malone
passed?
movie. I gotta say though,
Oh.
my favorite
Yeah.
like moment from one of the podcasts we did is literally when we're talking about the Post Malone getting flashed meme.
Oh, yeah.
It's just audio only, and we're all making the face and cracking up because we had webcams on.
Yeah.
But
you can't not.
Oh my god!
I remember that episode too.
Yeah.
I remember you guys were laughing so hard, and I can't remember if it was Joey or Alex who was in the mic, and he's like laughing, and it's like we're all making the face, and I can't remember who did it, but I remember that cracked me up.
It was funny. It's like one of those things where it really shouldn't be funny, but it is anyway. We
And then-
can't tell why.
I think it was that episode or the next one where we're literally just scrolling through Baby Yoda memes, and we weren't saying
my.
anything. So there's a
Yeah.
bunch of dead air in the episode of us just looking at Baby Yoda memes and here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that episode.
I'm
What?
still dying. Vinny, what the thing you posted on Twitter? Just scroll up a little bit before you started streaming. I'm still dying at that joke.
The here's a meme in the meme time.
Yes.
I'll see myself out.
Literally,
Rebel, stop this, Vader. Vader, how about you suck my imperial nuts? I was so proud of that. I was like, I have this meme. I'm gonna post it. Why the fuck not? I'm bored.
I don't know what company has it. Literally says Imperial Nuts, all caps, and a crown. And it literally, all I can see is it has 170 calories per something. It looks like it's almonds, but they call it Imperial Nuts. Like, come on.
Like, stop how you suck my imperial nuts.
Nuts. It's about to be like the best comeback in a while.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh. I'm looking back also of all the clips you guys have talked about that I either wasn't there or pictures of like what the oh my god, what's it called on YouTube? The thing that you click on, the actual video, not the title video, the title.
Like I say, just a lot of crazy shits happened within the last year while we did the podcast.
And it's all there. Just go to episode 13 is really the crash course in all that stuff.
Like,
Vinnie is also the only person I know who has his text messages but has the subject title above it. I don't know why.
I do, yeah.
I know some people that do that, and I don't know why.
Vinnie is the only person I know that does that.
So, I've been going through and I'm uploading, all the episodes one by one to YouTube every Thursday. And,
Throwback Thursday.
Yeah, so I listen, of course, just to make sure it's good. And I remember the episode where Etika passed away.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, we start out the episode, and you can tell, like, something's weird. And I just go, we're gonna do a little, moment of silence for Etika. And I'm just like, fuck, man. And I think I uploaded it 2 days before his birthday actually happened onto our YouTube page. And I'm like, fuck.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was like, the timing was, yeah, so much shit, dude.
Looking back though, look how much shit happened in just 1 year that you guys talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cats.
Yeah, sure.
So much.
God, fucking cats.
God.
I saw a meme today that said, look at where the downfall of the world happened right after Cats came out. The whole world went
literally.
to shit. It's all because of Cats.
Ugh.
We should watch that movie. We'll just get drunk and watch the movie. No?
Just a unanimous no.
Although Joey's idea of making it a drinking game, I bet if I looked up Cats movie drinking game, there has to be something. Let's find out.
You'll be dead in 5 minutes.
That's the point. That's how you're gonna enjoy the movie. That's how I watched the first, the Megan Fox Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. The one, I literally watched it at 11 o'clock at night. So I was so tired I didn't actually care. I thought it was okay.
That was actually a decent movie.
Yeah.
Here you go, guys.
I've seen worse.
Here's your drinking game. I like the first one.
Oh, God.
The first, scroll down, the first drink, a little uncomfortable.
Drink whenever... Yeah. Oh, my God.
Hold on, I'm not there yet. Hold on.
Whenever you spot a pair of toes and feel a deep sense of horror, drink.
Drink whenever the CGI fur disturbs you. That's good.
Wait, so for the first one, am I just chugging the whole movie?
Accent. What?
For the first drink, am I just drinking the whole movie?
Oh my god, drink whenever Jason Derulo forgets his British accent. Oh, that's such a good one.
Drink if you don't think cats belong in balloons. What?
Huh?
Wait, hold on. Like this one. Whenever you think a cat is about to make out with another cat, but they just nuzzles them hypersexually.
Alright, here we go. We have a drinking game. Alright, we're good.
Oh, fuck. Drink anytime a one-liner from Rebel Wilson makes you yearn for death.
Wait, no, there's the best. When you start wondering why Idris Elba is the only cat with abs.
It was in the contract.
I just got to the balloon one.
But you realize Cat Judi Dench and Cat Ian McKellen have definitely.
Yeah, for real.
When Judi Dench breaks the fourth wall and you realize the cats knew you were watching them all along.
That's a little deep for me.
I don't want to know. Oh my
I kind of don't. I don't want to do this. I don't want to die.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna last at least 15 minutes in the movie.
But nah, man. You know what else was fun? This wasn't podcast related, but this was just a teammate bonding exercise. Watching Tiger King with the drinking game.
Yes.
That was fun.
Dude,
I didn't even
died.
drink because I had to drive home.
We almost died at that one part where it's like, okay, drink whenever he says Carol fucking Baskin. And
That
he
bitch.
And
You had
he
to yell
says
that
Carol
bitch, too.
Baskin 13 times in a row.
Oh Jesus!
Hey man.
Like fuck. It was
Good
a
thing
lot
you
of
guys
that.
weren't doing shots.
That bitch.
Yeah, no, we would have. I'd be dead.
I'd be fine.
We're watching, at least Matt, Vinnie, Chris, and I are watching Death Note right now. So maybe we'll have like a discussion of that on YouTube.
That's
some
so
shit.
good. Yeah.
You guys finish it up finally?
No. We're getting through like 4 or 5 episodes at a time, and it's like once a week.
For what?
It's very different from Full Metal Alchemist, where Matt and I killed it in a week.
Yeah.
We're gonna start watching Avatar.
I know.
No.
I was just about to say the same thing. Group watch party Avatar: Last Airbender.
That's
Yup.
next on the list.
Oh God.
No, trust me, Vinny,
I
you like
love
Avatar.
that show.
Vinny, trust me, you like Avatar.
Yeah, you'll like it, Vinny.
So, anybody have any other memories they would like to share about podcast related stuff?
Well, I do like that. This is not related to the podcast, but to going up to visit Joey in general. Me and Vinny, whether Matt was there or not, like on the ride up, we would always get outside of his house or like at least 10 minutes away and text him and be like, "Okay, we're leaving the house." Like that was just like
Yeah,
his thing.
yeah.
And then I would always pull up outside of Joey's house, call him, and be like, "Hey, sexy," or like something provocative. And
Yeah.
then he would know that I was outside of his house. That's a fond memory I have.
Just any of the chaos episodes are always fun because those are the ones we're usually in the same room together.
Oh, I
You know what
guess.
I just remembered?
What?
When we went to Black Bear Diner and that one person who didn't work there started like
Yeah.
writing people's names down and shit. Like
And was like starting to get, and the employees caught wind, and they're just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they didn't care.
They didn't really care. Shout out to
She's helping us out.
that lady. Who got
she was
cool. Everybody. Yeah, she was working better than a lot of the employees were at that point.
and then we saw like a fucking chicken out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We saw a flyer for Shrek the Musical that we never hopped on.
Dude, I was so mad.
Shrek
We
the
were
musical?
gonna drive up
Oh
there.
yeah.
We were
Yeah,
gonna
we
do
were
it.
we were ready to do it. And we just never
The high
figured it
school was
out.
putting it on.
Oh
Or
my
something.
god, I would have died.
I gotta say one of my favorite episodes that we did was the first episode with Glen, because it was an in-person episode. We set up like this flat like white table you get from like Walmart. We hooked everything up and we just sat there and recorded. Oh my god, it was just fun.
Oh God, I don't know if I've ever laughed that hard on a podcast episode since then.
That is our most
Yeah, that was
heavily
probably the
edited
most cut.
podcast.
It is, yeah.
That was great.
That was a
So
good
good.
episode. That was a good episode.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there was so much shit
This
talked
is my
about.
first episode back in how many weeks?
What
I
was
feel like
that?
we never mentioned that. This is my first episode back in
In
I don't even know how many
while.
weeks.
2 months.
It's been a hot minute.
Long time.
I know. I was like, cool. I'm gonna get to see the guys, and I get to tell Chris, I'm back because he was telling me he missed me the other day, and he's not even here.
He shouted
Yeah.
you. Didn't he plug your
Like
socials
all the time.
last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to
It's
say.
never left.
I don't have to say stay sexy at the end of it. Alex can do it now.
Oh,
Whoop, whoop.
Alex,
I know.
think the last
I
episode.
vaguely.
I think
What?
the last episode you were on was Tiger King.
So
No,
I
what to
think
do
I
when
know.
there's nothing to do. What to do when there's nothing to do. Episode number 23 is the last time
23.
you were on,
Yeah.
which was
It's been a while.
April
Yeah.
21st.
7 episodes.
So it's been a hot minute since you've been here.
I remember you guys. I think we're ending a podcast, and I was still at Kate's house, And I could have sworn I heard Vinnie yelling for someone to say "Stay sexy, bitch." I might be wrong, but I could have sworn I heard him like, going like, "Say it, say it."
I think when I was
I might be wrong.
23, I wasn't on, but 22.
Yeah.
Was that the
Yeah.
Tiger King episode?
That's 20. No, 22 is Tiger King.
22 was the Tiger
23
King
was you guys. I think was what Animal Crossing. What you guys are doing.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't tell you about that one.
Yeah. Well, I figured again, Vinny. What I know about his content is he records something and then is a month later. So I figured I had some time. And then I think on Friday, you guys uploaded it. I texted Vinny like, "What the hell?" He's like, "Oh yeah, it's Thursdays at 7."
Yeah, I literally said, "Yeah, Thursdays at 7."
I was like, "Thanks for the heads up, bro."
No problem, fam. I got
Because
you.
it used to be Tuesdays.
Yeah, it used to be Tuesdays, but then we wouldn't upload till like the next Tuesday. It was such a weird schedule.
Our upload schedule is all over the goddamn place.
Well, now we record on Thursdays. It goes up on Friday. So
Because we're so good about stuff and not having to edit anything anymore.
Yeah, Sunday's clips and Thursday is flashback or throwback, whatever.
flashback.
Throwback until we
Thursday,
run out of throwbacks.
Sunday new episode, and then 2 clips or random videos on Tuesday, Wednesday. Got a good schedule.
Yeah, we got stuff.
We got content.
We got.
I do need to go back and listen to some of these though because it's been a while.
You know what's funny? I realize Alex doesn't say "stay sexy, bitches" for like the first 5 episodes. He says something.
Yeah,
else.
I don't know where.
You say
What
"stay
is it? Let me check.
sexy." Fuck! What do you say? You don't say bitches.
Well, let me check.
Stay sexy, you beautiful people. Yeah, you almost have to, you got to go in and find it and skip to the last 10 seconds.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm really trying to remember what does he say.
It's not the end of the first episode because he didn't say it.
No, it's episode 5 or
2?
6 when you first said it.
But what did I use? Did I not end the first few with anything?
So,
I don't know, maybe.
It's almost hard to remember, to be honest.
It's been literally almost a year.
I said say sassy bitches in the second episode.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
It was sassy. It
was
wasn't
sassy.
sexy.
Is that the
And-
first episode?
Second.
That was till
Second
episode
episode.
5. I don't know what's on episode 6 yet because that's next week's video. But
Funny.
it's weird how it somehow evolved to stay sexy.
I
don't-
might change it up again. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, but maybe I'll make it not dirty. I'll make it something wholesome.
Well, you should have
We'll see.
saw when Chris outroed and said, "Stay the fuck home," or Vinny, what the fuck did you say?
I don't remember.
There were some variations of "Stay sexy, bitches," like "Stay the fuck home" and
Whatever the hell I said.
yeah, Vinny said something. I gotta say, one of my favorite moments still, I have many, is when Glen was on the episode. It wasn't the IRL episode, but we're recording the episode, and Chris hops on halfway
through.
First time Chris met Glenn.
Who the fuck are you?
Wow, you're fucking late. And Chris is just like, well, okay, and logs off and exits the call for 5 seconds.
Wasn't he also like, who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck is this guy? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
You could not have gotten a better first impression of Glenn. Just a more raw first impression of Glenn.
Glen is an honorary member of Team 8-Bit, yet he's rarely
Forever
on
and
the
always.
podcast now.
Yeah.
But he'll always be
Again,
here.
I haven't. The last time I saw Glenn was in high school. I haven't physically seen him or heard him in person since high school. That's how long it's been for me.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Well, that's
We're
how
in
long
20
it was for me until that first day.
No, but I'm talking early high school, freshman, sophomore.
Same.
God, I'm just so excited. What are you guys looking forward to in the future? I know I've said it before to Vinny and to Alex. And Alex, to fill you in, remember with the camera stuff? To fill you on what I'm talking about?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm excited for that to be part of the content.
Will has an idea for something that he wants to do that we could
Ooh.
totally have on this.
I'm actually excited for my possible new YouTube channel.
Oh, my computer froze for a second.
Another one?
He's doing it with a friend though, so
Wait, what?
Yeah, a friend I made at my last job does a lot of outdoor stuff, and I'm starting to get into the outdoor, getting kind of back into it, and getting more into fishing. So we're gonna make an outdoors YouTube channel.
Ooh.
Could be pew pew toy related. I don't want to say the word on here. I don't know if that's a trigger word. Fishing, camping, off-roading, like it's gonna be called California Outdoors.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm excited for it.
I can't wait. Like I
Yeah,
said,
that's what I'm looking for.
I can't wait for like finally recording shit in person again. Like if we could do an IRL podcast, or I just want
mine for the first time.
Yeah,
being an official Team 8-bit YouTube video.
yeah. Like whether it's a taste test or something,
or that video that he wants to do.
Yeah,
which will be the
Whatever
very
comes
likely
first.
case.
Yeah, that video, you can do 10 million challenges. I have no problem. I feel like I have a lot of content ideas, but all of them require us to be like in person.
It's the only issue.
I gotta say my the thing I feel bad about is the YouTube channel right now is just packed full of Yes Perfect podcast, and that's all it is right now.
But
That's what we're spending most of our time doing now.
But like I just wish there was other content we could put out right now that wasn't
But, I
that.
mean, you gotta look at like what we're working with. I mean, we have limitations, but I am excited to be able to record with you guys in person again, because that's obviously one of the highlights of the channel, just being with you guys and filming cool videos and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing we could do that's like in person would be like vlogging. But I don't know how comfortable everyone is officially vlogging.
Dude, have you seen our vlog video?
I actually liked your vlog video.
Thank you.
I
actually
we
enjoyed
need to
watching
do that
it.
again.
Part
Or
two?
I actually have something going on that day, or like I actually planned something out because I was not prepared.
You know what's funny is you're the one who's like, let's vlog this weekend, and we went, okay.
I know. It ended up being a day where I'm like, shit, I did yesterday. I should have recorded it. Like,
you're like, shit, I have nothing to do. Dude, the whole vlog's Matt, Vinnie, and I just kind of sitting in our rooms doing nothing.
Yeah, and then
I ended up doing stuff
around.
like, yeah, like
he's like, yeah, I'm just going on a walk. That's all I did the whole weekend. Saturday, I want to walk one time.
Well, hopefully I'll have my boat by that next time, and I'll be out on the lake, and I can get some.
Not drop your phone in the lake.
If I do, I do.
Fish it out. Save the video.
Yeah, right.
A lot of stuff on Instagram, everyone's like, yeah, 2020 isn't the year disaster. It's the year where everyone grows up and everyone makes different opinions. Everyone takes a stance on X, Y, and Z stuff.
My favorite take on this whole thing that the world's not going to end was the AJ Styles Undertaker meme where there was a guy, where as AJ Styles, it was everyone being happy that the world didn't end in 2012. And then the Undertaker was a dyslexic Mayan who meant to write 2021. It's like, oh god.
Well, I like the memes that are like, what if it never ends? And then it's December 31st,
11:59, and then it's 11:60.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh fuck, if that
my favorite one of those memes was 12/31/2020 at 11:59, and then it's rolled over to January 1st. Is January 1st 2020, and then like 2020 Roman numeral 2. It's like
consensus is everyone was like 2020 was going to be my year.
Yeah, no. All right, and now I guess I gotta end off the episode. So thank you for listening to our 1 year anniversary episode of this, and here's to the next year, at least. So to start off on the plugging, I'm going to go to Will so he can plug the entire team's stuff before we go into our individual stuff. So Will, you want to take it away?
Yeah, I'll take it away. So Instagram is team8_bit. We have all of 12 posts there. Pog, I know, it's great, hilarious. And then YouTube is Team 8-bit. That's about it. Nothing super exciting, special. That's about it. There's a picture of me on there trying to pull a sword at Disneyland. 10 out of 10 picture showing off the guns. Other than that, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
I'll pass it on to Joey.
One more thing I want to plug for 8-bit is, I think we mentioned it earlier, there are 8-bit shirts for the 1-year anniversary. It has all the members on it in like a circle, and it has 8-bit. I'll post a link below in the show notes or on YouTube. So yeah, go check it out, support the channel, whatever you want to do. But you can personally find me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube at BlueJ Gaming. Just Instagram for like my art or whatever I'm sketching, whatever I'm doing. YouTube for whenever content finally hits there.
All right, so you can find me all over the place on the internet under a lot of different names because I'm indecisive and I can't pick just one. So grab a pen and paper and start writing some shit down. So you can find me on Twitch, where I'm going to be the most active throughout this whole thing, at True Random Dumbass. I'm currently trying to reach the affiliate status, so if y'all want to go over there and follow me, that would be supreme. YouTube, you can find me at SRD, just the letters, but honestly, it's a lot easier to go to Team 8-bit's YouTube channel and just click at my name on the right side. It'll just take you straight there where you'll find all my stream replays in the event you might miss one. And on Twitter and Instagram at SRD on YT. They're both kind of quiet right now, mainly because I'm kind of taking a break from socials, but I still post on Twitter for whenever I'm streaming. So that's about it. Follow me over there if you want some more updates based on that.
Okay, so for me, Instagram and YouTube are the same, soon to be ex-Fatboy. And on Twitter, you can find me at Fuck You Prius.
All caps.
All caps. That's pretty much it. But I also just want to take a quick note to say it's okay if your mental health is not the best right now, but maybe take a few minutes out of every day and just kind of reflect on what you're going through and just know it's okay not to be okay. Yeah, that's all I got.
For me, you can find me on Twitter at 4DG_TV and on YouTube at MixMatt. I'm on the road to 75 subscribers, so if you can help out, that'd be great.
At the rate he's going, Matt will pass 100 subs before I do. For context, I'm at 93, and I've been stuck there for God knows how long.
So go sub to all of us. Help us all out, please.
Please, I beg you.
Please. No.
I'm sick and tired of looking at that 93. But yeah, that's about it. And thank you for listening. And Alex, do you wanna take us away?
Stay sexy, bitches.
Hey, there it is.
There we go.